Hello everyone, it's us, the people of TV Day's Drama Digest channel here. Today, we're diving deep into the heart-wrenching, yet exhilarating world of daytime television drama with some truly shocking and emotional news that's sending shockwaves through the soap opera community. The legendary actress Susan Seaforth Hayes, a cornerstone of Days of Our Lives for over half a century, has just dropped a bombshell on her fans via social media. If you're a devoted follower of the twists and turns in Salem or the high-stakes fashion feuds in Los Angeles, buckle up. This revelation is as dramatic as any storyline we've seen on screen. Susan has shared a poignant, tear-jerking moment from her personal life that's left fans reeling, reminiscing, and reaching for the tissues. But what exactly did she reveal? Stick with us as we unpack this emotional roller coaster, exploring the lives, legacies, and unbreakable bonds of three iconic Susies who have defined daytime TV. We'll take you behind the scenes, relive their most unforgettable moments, and ponder what this means for the future of soap opera royalty. Trust us, you won't want to miss a single detail in this extended deep dive. Let's set the stage with a bit of history to truly appreciate the magnitude of this moment. Soap operas, those daily doses of passion, betrayal, and redemption, have been captivating audiences since the 1930s, evolving from radio serials to the visual spectacles we know today. Shows like Days of Our Lives, often abbreviated as DOL, and The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, have become cultural institutions, weaving intricate tales of love, loss, and family drama that mirror the complexities of real life, albeit with a hefty dose of melodrama. At the heart of these enduring sagas are the actors who bring these characters to life, turning scripted lines into emotional lifelines for millions of viewers. And few have done it with as much grace, grit, and gravitas as Susan Seaforth Hayes, whose recent announcement has us all buzzing with a mix of excitement and melancholy. Recently, amid the relentless filming schedules and the never-ending parade of on-screen scandals in Salem, Susan Seaforth Hayes decided to step away from the chaos of Days of Our Lives for a deeply personal interlude. This wasn't just any break, it was a momentous occasion steeped in nostalgia, friendship, and farewell. Susan, ever the gracious storyteller, captured these intimate moments and shared them with her adoring fans on Instagram, igniting a firestorm of reactions across social media. The post wasn't merely a snapshot, it was a portal to the past, a celebration of enduring bonds, and a bittersweet acknowledgement of change on the horizon. Fans, who have followed her through decades of triumphs and tragedies, were left utterly spellbound, their hearts swelling with joy while simultaneously aching at the thought of what lies ahead. Picture this, a cozy, sunlit booth at Arts Deli, a beloved Los Angeles staple known for its hearty breakfasts and celebrity sightings. There, gathered around a table laden with steaming coffee, fresh bagels, and plates of eggs, were three women whose names are synonymous with soap opera excellence. Susan Seaforth Hayes, Suzanne Rogers, and Susan Flannery. Dubbed the Three Susies in Susan's clever caption, this trio's reunion was no ordinary catch-up. It was a grand, emotional send-off, a farewell feast marking the end of an era for one of daytime TV's most revered figures. The photo Susan posted captured the warmth of the moment. Three radiant women, their faces lit with genuine smiles, eyes sparkling with shared memories and unspoken emotions. Hayes, with her signature poise and timeless elegance, sat at the center, flanked by Rogers on one side, her current co-star whose fiery red hair and infectious energy have lit up Salem for years, and Flannery on the other. The guest of honor whose commanding presence has dominated screens for decades. Susan's caption, poetic in its simplicity yet laden with profound sentiment, read, "Three Susies have breakfast at Arts Deli." The occasion. Susan Flannery, one of the great ladies of daytime or anywhere she turns up, is moving to Australia. Flannery was a beloved mentor to Suzanne Rogers when she first started on DOL, and to me, she was a colleague and a pal. Oh, the drama. The revelation that Flannery, at the age of 86, having just celebrated her birthday on July 31st, is uprooting her life and heading down under hit like a plot twist straight out of a Forrester family feud. Fans immediately flooded the comments with messages of shock, support, and sorrow, wondering what prompted this bold move. Is it a quest for new adventures in the land of kangaroos and stunning beaches? A desire for tranquility after a lifetime in the spotlight? Or perhaps a family connection drawing her across the Pacific? Whatever the reason, the announcement transformed a simple breakfast into a landmark event, symbolizing the passage of time and the evolution of legends who have shaped our viewing habits. To heighten the emotional impact, Susan juxtaposed the current photo with a throwback gem from their younger days in Salem. The vintage image transported fans back to the 1970s, showing the three Susies in their prime. Hayes as the fiery Julie Olson-Williams, Rogers as the resilient Maggie Horton, and Flannery as the complex Dr. Laura Spencer Horton. In the old photo, their hairstyles screamed era-defining glamour, big, bouncy curls, and bold makeup, while their expressions hinted at the intense storylines they were embroiled in. It was a masterful touch, bridging past and present, reminding us how these women have grown, evolved, and supported each other through the highs and lows of both real and real life. The contrast was stark yet beautiful, the wisdom etched in their faces today versus the youthful vigor of yesteryear, underscoring the enduring nature of true friendship in an industry known for its fleeting alliances. Now, to truly appreciate the depth of this moment, let's delve into the extraordinary careers of these three powerhouses, expanding on their journeys with the drama and detail they deserve. Starting with our messenger, Susan Seaforth Hayes, whose life reads like a soap opera script itself. Born Susan Seabold on July 11, 1943, in Oakland, California, she was destined for the stage from the cradle. Raised in Hollywood by her mother, Elizabeth Harrower, a talented actress and screenwriter who herself contributed to Days of Our Lives, Susan was immersed in the world of entertainment early on. Her degree in history from Los Angeles City College might suggest a scholarly path, but her passion for performance won out. She made her acting debut in the 1950s, appearing in films like California, 1963, and guest spots on shows such as The Young and the Restless and General Hospital. But it was in 1968 that she etched her name in television history by joining Days of Our Lives as Julie Olson-Williams, a role she has embodied with unparalleled dedication for over 55 years. Julie Williams is no ordinary character. She's a tempestuous force of nature, involved in some of the show's most explosive plotlines. From her tumultuous romances, including her groundbreaking real-life marriage to co-star Bill Hayes, who played Doug Williams, making them the first soap couple to grace the cover of Time magazine in 1976, to dramatic events like surviving a cruise ship fire, battling addiction, and navigating family betrayals, Julie has been the epitome of resilience. Susan's portrayal earned her 4 Daytime Emmy nominations, and her off-screen romance with Bill, which lasted until his passing in 2024, added layers of authenticity to their on-screen chemistry. Imagine the heartache when Julie lost Doug in the storyline, mirroring Susan's real grief, yet she powered through with professionalism that inspires awe. At 82, Susan remains a fixture on DOL, the only actor to appear in all 7 decades of the show's run since its 1965 premiere. Her Instagram post isn't just news, it's a testament to her role as a bridge between generations of fans, keeping the flame of daytime drama alive. Then there's Suzanne Rogers, the vibrant heart of this trio, whose journey to stardom is a tale of perseverance and talent. Born Suzanne Cecilia Crumpler on July 9, 1943, in Midland, Maryland, she discovered her love for dance at the tender age of 2, honing her skills through years of training that took her to New York City by 17. As a Radio City Music Hall Rockette, She dazzled audiences with high kicks and precision, but her ambitions extended beyond the stage. In 1973, after studying at the Stella Adler studio in Los Angeles, she auditioned for Days of Our Lives and landed the role of Maggie Horton, a farm girl turned powerhouse whose life has been a whirlwind of tragedy and triumph. Maggie's arc is one of the most compelling in soap history. Introduced as a wheelchair-bound woman struggling with paralysis after a farm accident, she battled alcoholism, endured multiple marriages, including to the villainous Victor Kiriakis, and faced heart-wrenching losses like the death of her daughter Sarah in a hit-and-run. Rogers' portrayal, marked by raw vulnerability and fierce determination, earned her a Daytime Emmy for Outstanding Supporting Actress in 1979. But her real-life drama rivals the scripts. In 1984, she was diagnosed with myasthenia gravis, a rare neuromuscular disease that forced a hiatus from the show. Her triumphant return in 1985, incorporating her condition into Maggie's storyline, was a masterstroke of authenticity, earning her widespread acclaim. Now, at 82, Rogers holds the record as the longest-running actor on DOL, having celebrated 50 years as Maggie in 2023. Her mentorship under Flannery during her early days on the set forged a bond that's evident in the breakfast photo, a mentor-mentee relationship turned lifelong friendship, adding emotional depth to the farewell. And now, the woman at the center of this dramatic shift, Susan Flannery, whose commanding presence and award-winning talent have left an indelible mark on two iconic soaps. Born on July 31, 1939, in Jersey City, New Jersey, Flannery's path to fame was paved with determination. After earning a BFA from Stevens College and an MFA from Arizona State University, she burst onto the scene in the 1960s with roles in films like The Towering Inferno, 1974, and TV shows such as Burke's Law. But it was her daytime debut as Dr. Laura Spencer Horton on Days of Our Lives from 1966 to 1975 that catapulted her to stardom. Laura was a psychiatrist entangled in a web of mental health struggles, affairs, and family secrets. Storylines that were groundbreaking for their time, addressing issues like postpartum depression and infidelity with unflinching honesty. Flannery's performance earned her a Daytime Emmy in 1975, but she didn't stop there. In 1987, she joined the bold and the beautiful as Stephanie Forrester, the formidable matriarch of the Forrester fashion empire. Stephanie was a character of epic proportions. A fierce protector of her family, locked in eternal rivalry with Brooke Logan, played by Catherine Kelly Lang, surviving cancer, faking heart attacks, and even dying multiple times in dramatic fashion. Flannery's portrayal garnered 3 Daytime Emmys for Outstanding Lead Actress, 2000, 2002, 2003, and solidified her as a directing force too. She helmed episodes of B&B and other shows. After retiring in 2012, with a brief return in 2018, Flannery has lived a quieter life, but her influence lingers. Now, at 86, her move to Australia feels like the ultimate plot twist. Recent reports hint at a farewell party attended by B&B stars like Catherine Kelly Lang, Ashley Jones, and Kimberlin Brown, suggesting this relocation is a well-planned adventure, perhaps seeking the serene landscapes of Sydney or Melbourne after a lifetime of Hollywood hustle. The fan response to Susan Seaforth Hayes' post has been nothing short of explosive, echoing across platforms like X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram. Posts like those from Soap Opera Digest announcing the move garnered thousands of views, with fans expressing a mix of sadness and well wishes. One user tweeted, "Wow, Susan Flannery moving to Australia? Big loss for US soaps, but what a move." Another shared, "Days of Our Lives and bold and beautiful legend Susan Flannery is moving to Australia." Hashtag Susan Flannery, accompanied by heartfelt emojis. Even mentions of her leaving home party stirred nostalgia, with comments lamenting how B&B hasn't been the same since Stephanie's death. Fans reminisce about Flannery's mentorship, her trailblazing roles for strong women, and how her departure from the U.S. feels like the end of a golden era. Yet, there's optimism too, speculation about potential Aussie cameos or her enjoying retirement in paradise. This gathering of the three Susies isn't just a breakfast, it's a symphony of shared history, mutual respect, and the inexorable march of time. In an industry where characters rise from the dead and romances ignite overnight, real-life bonds like these ground us, reminding viewers that behind the glamour are human stories of growth, loss, and reinvention. Susan Seaforth Hayes' sharing has reignited passion for these legends, prompting marathons of classic episodes and discussions about their impact on representation, mental health awareness, and female empowerment in media. As we wrap up this epic exploration, we can't help but feel a surge of drama-fueled emotion. What do you think about this wonderful, poignant sharing by Susan Seaforth Hayes? Will Flannery's move inspire new chapters in her life, or is this the final curtain call for a daytime icon? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.